The paradox of AI and human identity. As artificial intelligence AI continues to advance and intertwine with nearly every facet of human existence, it inevitably raises profound questions about the nature of human identity. AI is no longer confined to the realm of theoretical discussion or speculative fiction. It is now a tangible part of our daily lives. From smart assistants that help organize our schedules to algorithms that influence what we see on social media, AI is becoming increasingly embedded in the fabric of our societies. This integration challenges us to rethink the very definition of what it means to be human. What happens to our sense of self when machines become so capable, intelligent, and pervasive? How does AI, in its various forms, reshape the boundaries between human and machine, and how might this redefine our identity? Human identity has traditionally been understood through a combination of personal experiences, emotions, consciousness, and the biological aspects of being human. Our bodies, our brains, and our unique psychological makeup. Central to this identity is our autonomy, our ability to make choices, and our capacity to think, feel, and reason in ways that are distinct from the automated processes of machines. However, as AI systems become more sophisticated, they challenge these distinctions. AI has the potential not only to replicate human cognitive functions, but, in some cases, to exceed them. For example, AI can process vast amounts of data in seconds, recognize patterns beyond human capacity, and even make decisions based on predictive analytics. The question now arises, if AI can perform tasks that were once uniquely human, such as learning, adapting, and making complex decisions, do we start to lose the qualities that made us human in the first place? One of the most immediate concerns is how AI affects our sense of individuality. As more and more of our interactions, decisions, and behaviors are mediated by AI, we may begin to question whether we are in control of our actions or whether we are simply following algorithms designed to predict and influence our behavior. AI-driven systems already shape our preferences and actions in subtle ways, from suggesting what music to listen to curating the news we see, to guiding our purchases based on past behavior. In many ways, these systems do more than simply assist us. They guide and direct us. This raises a question. If our decisions and actions are increasingly influenced by AI, do we still maintain a sense of true autonomy, or do we begin to lose touch with our individuality? In other words, are we becoming mere extensions of machines that guide our behavior? Another key element of human identity is our consciousness, our awareness of our own thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This self-awareness is what has traditionally separated us from machines. However, as AI systems become more capable of processing information and even simulating emotions, we must consider the possibility that machines could one day mimic human consciousness, blurring the line between human and artificial minds. If AI systems begin to possess the ability to self-reflect, make decisions based on personal experiences, or even simulate empathy, do they begin to challenge our understanding of what it means to be truly human? Could machines, in some sense, share in the human experience? And if so, how does that affect our perception of our own identity? The increasing reliance on AI for decision-making also poses existential questions about our place in the world. As machines take on more roles traditionally held by humans, such as doctors, drivers, and even teachers, there is a growing concern that we might lose the unique value we bring to these activities. The idea that human labor could be replaced by machines is not new, but the extent to which AI could ultimately replace human intuition, creativity, and emotional intelligence is unprecedented. If AI systems begin to outperform humans in these areas, will we start to lose our sense of purpose, meaning, and worth? If machines can think faster, learn more efficiently, and even develop emotional intelligence, what does that say about the role of humans in the future? As we begin to confront these questions, we are also forced to reconsider what it means to be a person in an increasingly AI-driven world. The concept of being human is no longer clear-cut. If machines can replicate or even surpass human abilities, what is left for humans to do? Are we defined solely by our biological nature, or are we defined by our capacity for consciousness, creativity, and empathy? If AI becomes capable of exhibiting these traits, how do we preserve our sense of individuality and uniqueness? In this context, the paradox of AI and human identity forces us to examine the very nature of consciousness, self-awareness, and personhood. What does it mean to be human if machines can think, feel, and act like us? How do we maintain our identity in a world where the line between human and machine becomes increasingly blurred? Ultimately, this paradox challenges us to confront the question of whether technology will redefine what it means to be human, or if we will continue to define ourselves, holding on to qualities that make us distinct in a world shaped by machines. At its core, this paradox is not just about AI's potential to change what we do, but about the deeper, existential question of who we are in a world increasingly influenced by technology. It forces us to reconsider our values, our sense of self, and our place in a future where the boundaries between human and machine are not as clear as they once were. What does it mean to be human in a world dominated by machines that can think, feel, and even dream? How do we navigate this new reality while maintaining our sense of identity and our unique place in the world? The paradox of AI and human identity challenges us to find the answers to these questions as we seek to understand how our relationship with technology will shape our future and our understanding of what it means to be truly human.